Following the imminent departure of Idah, the boys are set to agree another blockbuster deal. We will go over this story in today's video whilst going over all the latest Celtic news from the last 24 hours. But first, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. Celtic have discovered their 8 opponents for the newly formatted UEFA Europa League phase, with the draw taking place in Nyon this afternoon. Brendan Rodgers' side were placed in Pot 2 and have now been handed a challenging but exciting route through the competition. Here are the 8 clubs Celtic will face in the league phase: Roma H, Feyenoord A, Braga H, Red Star Belgrade A, Sturm Graz H, Midtjylland A, Utrecht H, Bologna A. The new format sees 36 teams drawn into one giant table, with each side playing 8 different opponents, 4 at home, 4 away, with no return fixtures. The top 8 teams after all 8 games will qualify automatically for the round of 16. Clubs finishing from 9th to 24th will enter a 2-legged playoff round, and the remaining teams are eliminated from Europe. Celtic fans will now be eagerly checking the calendar, with the fixtures set for Match Day 1, 24 and 25th September 2025, Match Day 2, 2nd October 2025, Match Day 3, 23rd October 2025, Match Day 4, 6th November 2025, Match Day 5, 27th November 2025, Match Day 6, 11th December 2025, Match Day 7, 22nd January 2026, Match Day 8, 29th January 2026. The full fixture list, including which of the 8 games will be at Celtic Park, is expected to be confirmed by UEFA in the coming days. With major European nights now locked into the calendar, Celtic will hope their summer recruitment drives them forward on the continental stage after the disappointment of missing out on the Champions League. Now for the main story, Birmingham City have made their move for Celtic winger Hyunjun Yang, with reports indicating that the Championship side have offered a deal worth around £1.5 million. Talks between the clubs are ongoing, and it's understood Celtic are considering the bid as they assess the South Korean international's future. Yang, who joined the Hoops in 2023, has shown flashes of potential but has struggled to nail down a regular starting role, particularly this season. He featured from the start in the crucial Champions League second-leg clash against Kairat Almaty earlier this week, but put in a disappointing performance on the left flank in what proved to be a disastrous night for the Scottish champions. Interest in the 23-year-old has been strong throughout the summer, with Polish side Legia Warsaw still believed to be monitoring the situation. Norwich City had previously shown interest but pulled out of the running back in July. Yang has scored 6 goals since arriving in Glasgow, but has been on the periphery of Brendan Rodgers' plans recently, especially with Celtic actively targeting multiple attacking reinforcements before Monday's transfer deadline. The offer from Birmingham could be seen as a fair return for a player yet to fully convince at Celtic Park. Whether the club decide to cash in or retain Yang as a squad option for the Europa League campaign remains to be seen, but a decision could be imminent. In other news, Jamie Vardy has ended speculation over his next move by agreeing a deal to join Serie A newcomers Cremonese, reportedly rejecting the chance of a reunion with Brendan Rodgers at Celtic. The 38-year-old has been a free agent since leaving Leicester City at the end of last season, bringing the curtain down on a remarkable spell that included a Premier League title, an FA Cup win, and over 170 goals for the Foxes. Unsurprisingly, his availability attracted attention across Europe, with Celtic among the clubs loosely linked given Rodgers' history of success working with him in England. Rodgers managed Vardy during Leicester's FA Cup winning campaign and was said to be considering a short-term move to bolster Celtic's front line, with Adam Idah edging closer to a departure and the Hoops in the market for attacking reinforcements. A reunion with the veteran striker had been floated as a possibility. However, reports from Italy confirm that Vardy has chosen a different path, agreeing terms with Cremonese on a free transfer. The newly promoted side have acted decisively to bring in the former England international, who is expected to travel to Cremona, south of Milan, in the coming days to finalise the move. Vardy's decision ensures his career will take in a new chapter in Italy, a league he has never played in before. as Cremonese look to use his experience and goal-scoring instincts to establish themselves in Serie A. For Celtic, the development ends any faint hope of a shock Parkhead arrival. While Vardy's name carried intrigue among supporters, Rodgers' recruitment team are focused on long-term solutions. Kasper Dolberg has emerged as the leading candidate to replace Idah, with negotiations ongoing to try and bring the Danish striker to Glasgow before Monday's deadline. In other news, Adam Idah's transfer from Celtic to Swansea City is now close to completion, with journalist Tom Coleman reporting that the Welsh side's striker search is nearly over. A substantial fee has been agreed between the clubs, although it is understood to be lower than the £7 million figure previously suggested. The Republic of Ireland forward is expected to travel south for a medical today, as the final details of the deal are ironed out. According to journalist Anthony Joseph, Idah said his goodbyes to his Celtic teammates on Thursday night, signalling the end of his short but eventful spell at Parkhead. Idah joined Celtic permanently last summer following a successful loan spell from Norwich City, with the Hoops paying a significant fee to bring him in. However, his long-term future under Brendan Rodgers has remained uncertain, particularly with the manager keen to reshape his front line and pursue new attacking options. Lastly, while the club has yet to officially confirm the signing, Keltsar here understands that Marcelo Saracchi has already taken part in training with Celtic on Friday ahead of his expected unveiling. The Uruguayan left-back completed a loan move from Boca Juniors earlier this week, with the formalities of the deal now believed to be completed. It's a straight loan with no option to buy. Saracchi's arrival comes at a crucial time for Celtic, following their painful Champions League exit to Kairat Almaty, and with a derby showdown against Rangers looming, he joins on a season-long loan with no option to buy officially confirmed. Despite the absence of an announcement, Saracchi has already been integrated into the first-team environment at Lennox Town. His experience with clubs like RB Leipzig and Galatasaray, along with his European pedigree, will bring some much-needed depth and know-how to Celtic's defensive options. Kieran Tierney is expected to start Sunday's derby clash, but with fixtures coming thick and fast, particularly after Celtic dropped into the Europa League, Saracchi's presence will provide Brendan Rodgers with a reliable rotational option. His arrival follows Thursday night's official confirmation of Michel-Ange Balikwisha, who signed a 5-year deal after his £5 million move from Royal Antwerp. Now, with Saracchi involved in training and paperwork reportedly finalised, it appears only a matter of time before his signing is publicly announced. What do you think of what we discussed in today's video? Let us know down in the comment section below. Make sure you've liked this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. Thank you, take care, goodbye.